Well, hi there and welcome. Today we're in the kitchen and I am going to show you how to make the ultimate smoothie. Now, I drink a smoothie pretty much every day, probably 5 days a week. I occasionally skip my smoothie. A couple of reasons I like the smoothie. One, lots of fiber. You gotta have fiber in your diet. There's nothing nicer than using the facilities the next day after you've had a really good smoothie with plenty of fiber. It's just a very pleasant experience to release. And it keeps your intestines moving smoothly. That's a good thing. The other reason I like to have a smoothie every day is because I take a lot of vitamins. I take a lot of supplements. And if you take multiple supplements, especially hard pills of any kind, on an empty stomach, it can be upsetting to the stomach. Not fun at all. So, I believe in having a smoothie to take my vitamins. So I'll do another segment on what exactly the vitamins I take are. And so I've got my extra camera so we can look at the ingredients of what is going to go in the smoothie today. So, of course, we need a base for the smoothie. I tend to use some sort of coconut water. Now, there's a lot of different kinds of coconut water. Coconut Beach, I get this at the groceries for less, for 99 cents a can. People sell it for $2.50 a can other places. And so there's any number of good variety. You want to make sure that you get a coconut water which does not have any kind of sulfur dioxide or any kind of preservatives in it. So this one is just coconut water. Let's see if I can get this to focus. Coconut water, coconut pulp. This one does have some sugar in it. And so not all of them do. Some of them are sugar-free. This one will be an extra sweet coconut water. Half a banana. I cut it in half so that I can just cut it in half and I stick it in the NutriBullet. Now I'm a big fan of the NutriBullet because all you got to do is put the stuff in the cup, screw the cap on, blend it up, and then when you're done you just rinse this thing off, this thing. You can put some hot water in there and rinse it out, and so it makes a really quick way to clean. It's super clean and easy to clean when you're all done. So other ingredients. So you gotta have a base. The liquid is going to be a coconut water. I'm using the one with pulp today. I have some coconut water that I've already. It says it's tea, but this is coconut water because I don't always use the whole can. This is a little bit of coconut milk, and it makes it a little more creamy. So you can put a little bit of coconut cream in there. Then you gotta, to make it a smoothie, you need some frozen fruit. So I got some frozen pineapple chunks, I got some frozen mango chunks, and I got some frozen mixed berries that I organic mixed, triple mixed berries. Let's get them out of the bag here. Triple mixed berry blend from Trader Joe's. You know, this one's from Costco. This one is a pineapple from Costco, and organic mango chunks also from Costco. From Trader Joe's, I got mixed baby kale. We're going to throw a little bit of kale in there. Other things we're going to add to this smoothie. Chia seed is a superfood. I've soaked my chia seed, so I buy it like this. It's an organic superfood. 5 grams of fiber, 3 grams of protein, and 2.5 grams of, I had something with bug land on you or something like that. So anyway, if you take the chia seeds and you soak them for like an hour or two, they fill up with water and it releases the enzymes, and they're better for you and they're not as hard. You got to add some sort of a protein powder. I either use the Trader Joe's whey protein powder, or lately I've been using the pure smoothie mix that I bought at the Food for Less, which has all kinds of probiotics and vitamins and all kinds of extra stuff in it. I found a really good deal on some Anthony's vegan organic spirulina powder. It adds chlorophyll and a lot of green stuff to the thing. It's really yummy. This is fiber. Now it says it's psyllium husk, but it's really a product called Daily Fiber Formula. I get it at Vitacost. I buy a lot of my stuff, a lot of my vitamins at Vitacost just because they got a good deal on stuff. So I buy the Daily Fiber Formula and I put it in this container because I just find it's convenient to use this container. Essential Enzymes, another product that I buy at Vitacost. We put 1 capsule of the enzymes in the smoothie. This says it's super seed, but it's not really super seed. This is a product called Lecithin. Lecithin is an emulsifier. It allows fats and oils to mix. Helps remove fats from the system. And I want it to be sweet, so I just put this stevia powder, stevia extract, is super concentrated. So this little tiny spoon, where is it? That is a tiny spoon, as you can see. And this little tiny spoon of stevia extract, you put 1 or 2 spoons of that in your smoothie, and it's gonna sweeten it right up. So let's add these ingredients, shall we? Okay. So we've got our blender, and I'm gonna take a few pineapple chunks, just a small handful. Doesn't have to be a lot. Pineapple chunks. Those aside. A couple of mango chunks. A little handful of mango chunks. And now we have the mixed frozen berries. So let's throw a couple of strawberries in there. And I got some blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries. Very good. It's time to add some of the coconut water with pulp. Add that in there. I'm going to add a little bit of coconut cream just to creamy it up. Gives it a little bit of extra fats, but it also makes it taste better. It's really yummy. The chia seeds that are pre-soaked, let's open those up. Put a couple spoonfuls of the chia seeds in there. Chia seeds. Chia! We gotta love that chia. Okay, so now we're gonna add some protein powder. I'm gonna go for just not even a full scoop of the protein powder. I just want to add a little protein to my thing. This is the super green stuff. You don't want to be careful with this stuff because this will add some flavor. So just maybe a half a teaspoon or just a small amount of spirulina. It goes a long way, and it's a superfood. It's really good for you. It's yummy. It's healthy. Fiber, very important. If you want to be regular, you need your fiber. Fiber is a super key thing to eat every day. And when I go away and I don't eat my daily fiber, so I'm going to put a tablespoon or so of fiber in there. Here's the essential enzymes. This is a bunch of different kinds of enzymes in here to help digest anything and everything. So it'll help digest this smoothie. So just 1 of these capsules, just open it up, pour it in there. It's a digestive enzyme that helps my body digest whatever I'm going to eat. And now for a little lecithin, and maybe a half a teaspoon or a teaspoon of lecithin. You could put a little bit of flax oil in there if you wanted to. I take capsules of fish oil, omega-3s, omega-6. So now we've got some fruit, we got some banana, we got all the powders and stuff that we need. Maybe we'll throw a little tiny bit more fruit, but now it's time for some kale. So, this is triple washed kale. I've already pre-washed it myself as well. So let's throw a handful of kale in there. So we're going to fill this jar up pretty far. It's getting pretty full, this jar of kale. And now we need to put some more juice in there. I think I got the juice up to about the 3/4 level. We will close it up. Make sure it's closed up good. There it is. It's all ready to blend. Oh, I forgot to put a little bit of stevia in there. Make it extra nice and sweet. So this is super concentrated. It's like 1,000 times sweeter than sugar. So that's why the littlest tiny amount of this stuff adds quite a bit of sweetness. So I'm just going to do 1 of those. Another sugar alternative that I like is xylitol, and so I buy it in bulk. But you need like a whole teaspoon, a tiny bit more than a teaspoon to equal the sweetness of a teaspoon of sugar. Whereas the stevia leaf is a super concentrated sweetener. Turn it upside down. We'll give it a run. Oh yeah. And you can see it's blending away. And it's probably going to be pretty thick. So I might want to add a little bit more liquid to it. As you can see, if we look at this, it's pretty darn green and it's pretty thick. And it's pretty darn tasty. That is a smoothie. But I am going to add just a little bit more coconut water to this. A little bit more of this coconut water. And we'll do one more little blend. And I think this is going to be ready. And okay. So now we tap this so that everything that was in the top and on the blade goes down into it a little bit. Tap it in. There you go. So now all I got to do is just rinse this off under the hot water, and then when I'm done with this drink, I can just drink it. It's nice and cold, it's sweet, and it's chock full of nutrients, and I'm going to use it to take my vitamins. So in my next video, I'll tell you what vitamins I take every day.